Hey guys, what is up and welcome back to a brand new Sorare video. Today we're going to be opening Gameweek 51's rewards and we're going to be looking at cash versus essence. What is the best thing to do going forwards, especially for my gallery? Streak 1, Streak 2, is it better to take that $5 and $10 or is it still good or still okay to carry on taking the essence and trying your luck at winning it or crafting a reward? Last week we managed to get Valverde and it paid dividends. If you guys are new to Sorare, new to my videos, first of all hit that subscribe button. It is much appreciated. We are going for 2,000 subscribers. And if you are new, you haven't signed up already, use my link down below and you can get yourself up to £150 of essence, £150 of euros, pounds, dollars, whatever your preferred currency is, to get buying some cards off the primary market. Also, MLS has just been released today, so there's no better time to use my offer if you are new, especially if you like the American leagues. It's a new league, brand new cards, and a new season is just beginning over in America. So we have about 6-7 minutes before the rewards come out to fly through my teams. It was a good week. We hit all 3 streaks, which is always the main goal currently with this new version of Sorare. Premier League, La Liga and Bundesliga were the ones we're going for. Premier League, we absolutely smashed it. And until that clean sheet got wiped out for Robert Sanchez, this could have been something huge. We could have been going for something massive. I mean, hindsight's fantastic. If we added 35 points plus bonuses, probably looking at about another 35 points plus the goals conceded. Probably looking at another 45 points here, which would have took us into, that $40, maybe pushing that $60 cash reward. But instead, we hit second streak. Tonight, we are going for streak 3 with the Chelsea teams again. So hopefully we can lock up that $50. A clean sheet and a good win against Leeds is much needed. We're going for the exact same team. It's pretty much the exact same second team, except Esteval's starting, Enzo's starting, Reece is starting. We brought in Chalobah, and unfortunately, Reece James is out again. I stuck him in there just because I had some hope. As a Chelsea fan, when one of your best players is not playing, or even if you know he's probably not going to play, you kind of just try your luck. In La Liga, Streak 2, 7 streaks in a row, and we actually hit it. With this team. I didn't realise we actually managed to top the score over here. But our 4th best team, our worst team that kind of I predicted was going to do well. Oblak obviously not doing well against Betis. Didn't expect them to keep a clean sheet. Alvarez has been horrendous so far this season. Absolutely horrendous. Tchouameni with a really nice game. And I'm going to start looking at bringing him into my best lineups. Because he has been putting up, if we have a quick look at the lad, some good scores. Hitting those consistent 60s, which is what you want for streaks, apart from the Ereleta goal against Benfica. If he could add a goal or assist into any of these games, you see he hits 100. Yeah, that was for France against Ukraine. But there's some examples here. I mean, Germany, annoyingly again. But he's the kind of player that just has consistent results. You don't expect him to get decisive, but if he does, it can be good. The rest of the teams, I mean, we didn't get relegated, but we got promoted, which means we have 4 Division 1 La Liga teams going into this weekend and going for the 3rd streak, which is 400 points. We managed to hit it twice last week, so it shouldn't be too hard. Vinicius is returning. Pedri's getting there. Hopefully Frankie de Jong starts. Who else is out at the moment? Rafinha is getting close to coming back. So there's some good options, hopefully, towards going for that 5th streak. And then we have Bundesliga. Bundesliga is just really, really frustrating me week on week. We managed to hit the 1st streak. We only needed 360 points. I mean, anyone can do that. Mittelstadt, I didn't put in my best team because the predictors had him at 40%. You just knew he was going to play, so that's why I captained him in this team. It's not a horrible team, but my Bundesliga options for like the 3rd and 4th team aren't fantastic. And going into the 2nd streak this weekend, it's horrendous. Elise, Schlotterbeck, and there's another top player that's out. I can't even remember who it is. I think Raum are out for the accumulation of yellow cards, according to Sorare. I need to look at that myself to make sure it's correct. But the rest of the teams, this team didn't do too bad, picking up 500 essence. Galashki conceding to Colm was so annoying. If he gets a clean sheet, we're looking at something better here. I saw one of the top guys, shout out to Neil, who came, I think, 3rd place. The team he used, I mean, it's always the case, but I have all of the players in my gallery and I could have hit that score myself. I mean, I didn't have the goalkeeper, which is where I was let down because we had no clean sheets at all. So we were never really going to hit any cash. But that is it. We're going to get into rewards. We're finally going to look at our Sorare tracker, and I think I might go look at it now because I finally updated it. It's all up to date. Took me an absolute age, so we're going to go look at that now, get into rewards, and then rip 10k worth of essence on some crafts and see if taking essence is still better than cash. So here it is. We have our main tracker all up to date for even for this weekend that's just gone. So we have invested £4,828.81 currently. I need to chuck Caliber in here actually, so it's not completely up to date. Card return, we've returned £2,795. So that is from streaks and cash rewards. So we've had a couple of podiums, as you can see here. One there, I believe one there. So it's 2 podiums so far this season. Essence, £735. I had no idea I generated this much from Essence. So all of the bad players, £5 or less, we chuck into this one here. Bear in mind I give away quite a few players, and we're going to be giving away a Kim Min Jae later from last week's video, maybe giving away another semi-decent craft that we get again today. But £93 just from the scrap players. We had Nodegaard early on, £58. You know, the Kunde, £14, pretty sure he's like £30 now, maybe wrong. Esteval, 26, Agula, Nick Pope, Kvaratskhelia. We've had some insane crafts. Elise, Gravenberg, Kunde again. I didn't even realise I'd crafted 2 Kundes this season. So all in all, I still don't believe how this adds up £700 because you look at the numbers and it doesn't quite work with your eyes, but it does. So overall, we have won £3,530 and we're at 73% return on investment. Still about 10 games to go, I think. And I mean, if you look at my players, Yamal, and Mbappe and Elise alone are pretty much about £1,000. So if we added £1,000 onto that, we're basically break even. So all of this cash has been withdrawn. I take it off the platform, literally just to put it back in next season. But it's the best way to do it, and any money I put in to buy new players, I add on this tracker. But I take that from my own personal funds. I mean, they're all my own personal funds. I'm a weirdo. That's just how I do it. You can see how the rewards per the game week. I mean, if we look at our best performing players, Yamal, £402, and he cost me £285. And bear in mind, Yamal probably contributes even more to this. It's probably, if I did a percentage based on score, which I am never going to do because I do not have the time for that, this would be up about £500-600. Mbappe as well. What other good players we got? Pedri, well over. De Jong, triple the value of what I paid for him. Militao did really well and he's been injured half the season. Kubasi, £154. Massively carried by that streak 5 that we hit. And then look at these goalkeepers. We have spent £380 on goalkeepers. We have earned £438. La Liga is insane. Everyone talks about it. I mean, the way people talk about it absolutely annoys me. If you're one of these people that goes, La Liga's easy, everyone hits it, then just watch my history from the start of the season because it was not the case. It's been the last, I would say, 10 games have been consistent. But before that, the consistency was not there. Xavi Alonso was a thing. Barcelona were conceding goals. Rotation was disgusting. But recently, it's been a lot more predictable. So don't always say just because people are doing something, it's easy. That's just annoying. Like, it's the same as me saying Bundesliga. People say Bundesliga's easy. I mean, I've only hit 1 4th streak, so maybe that's more of a discredit to me. But then we have the really cool thing. I've tracked every single streak so far I've hit this season. So I've hit, in total, 45 streaks. And I probably hit a couple more because I haven't got like the random league ones I did in there. This is like the main bulk of it. We have hit 45 streaks so far this season in 51 game weeks. And from rewards, just from streaks alone, this gives you a good gauge of how much I've earned from streaks versus actual leaderboard cash. So I've earned 1,670 quid, let's say, against that. So I have earned £1,000 from leaderboard cash so far this season, compared to 1,700. So it just shows you the way the game's gone. Streaks are the main thing. Everyone knows that. And yeah, that is an update. I'm happy I've got it up to date. We've got a little J-League tracker. I may do an MLS one if I decide. But the cards came out today and damn, they are expensive. They're even more expensive than last season. I saw some people like posting about. But we built the J-League team. I haven't really decided what to do with it yet. I feel like selling it already, just because I didn't realize you can't get cash rewards in the leaderboards, and that was where I was going to aim it mainly. So that's quite frustrating. And I picked these up for good prices with the credits. We spent £244. I mean, from the limited essence, we crafted a Geordie Crow who we already had, and I sold him the limited for £17. Bear in mind the rare cost me £15. I mean, it's ludicrous. Main goalkeeper's already out, so we're going to have to... Luckily, we have the backup because of how the system works. But that is me currently on Sorare, and we're going to see if we can add to this, get some more crafts. It is time for the rewards. So we are going to give this a quick refresh, and there we have it. The same 3 words we see every end of a game week. Claim your glory, and I shall. There's not much to claim. I've claimed most of it through the streaks. Promotion to Division 1. Relegation to Division 1 in Premier League, Division 2. You can't really get relegated from Division 1 to Division 1. That wouldn't make sense. And then we have, do we have any level ups? This is all the streaks we hit. 380 for both La Liga and Premier League, and then 360 for Bundesliga. So we've got a big third streak tonight in the Premier League, big third streak on the weekend with La Liga. And then essence-wise, not much. Couple of bits and bobs there. We're going to claim that all as limited. I know I said I'm thinking about doing rare. I still am thinking. But I need a game week where I hit loads of leaderboard, like 2,000 limited essence and 1,000. I need like a good 10,000 that's not from me taking essence instead of cash from the from the streaks. So that is a breakdown of it. And we are going to do what you guys love. We are going to go and spend 10,000 essence on crafting. So here we go. Clues wise, we are pretty limited. We literally have 1 reveal league, and the reason being is because I used some clues to get that Geordie Crow from the J League. So that is the reason why they have vanished. So we may be going for our essence pretty quickly if we get a tier 1, a star, or a tier 2 room. Majority La Liga and Premier League, bit of Bundesliga, bit of J League still hanging around there. Now let's see if it is worth taking the cash and saving for next season, or if you're better off crafting. So we start with, I don't think you can see where it is. I guess we just chuck a league in here. So we have Liga, Premier League. For the fun of, do we do the highest tier? I think we do. If I do the highest tier and it's a guaranteed star, then we'll do the nationality. If it's not, we're just going to randomly pick one, go for a Hail Mary and see what we get. So it's just a tier 1. So I'm not too fussed. La Liga or Premier League. Premier League I don't play anymore. Bundesliga, not too fussed about. La Liga, I would like a bit more, a couple more cards. Actually, Bundesliga is where I'm limited in the gallery right now. What number should we go for? We will go... I'm going to go for La Liga. La Liga, number 9. And it is German Valera, who's been doing pretty good for Elche. Elche haven't been the best recently. He is one of the 5-star cards. There's a Hankno in there as well. I've picked one of the best ones. I'm glad I've only used 300 essence there. Don't feel like I've wasted too much. I feel like it was worthwhile doing the leagues. How much is he going for? I mean, he's a 5-star card. Has some really, really good scores recently. He is currently selling for, wow, £3.50 for a tier 1. You know what, guys? You guys can have him. Drop a comment down below. Same as last week, we'll do the Kim Min Jae in a couple of minutes. But if you guys want to win a German Valera, probably pronounce his name wrong, under 23 utility right now as well, drop a comment down below with this guy's name in. Say whatever you want. Tell me what streaks you're going for on the midweek or the weekend. Also want to know if you guys are getting into MLS or J League. Not a bad start. Tier 2 room. Nice little card to give away. I'm not desperate for the £3, so we're going to continue. I should have had a look at what essence that's used. Standard. We're going to go for number 7 in a standard draw. Tyler Fredrickson. Guarantees never played a minute. Brian Mbuemo was in there. That would have been a good... I didn't do the 300 essence. We talked about this last week. I should have done the 300 essence, but it's not a sparkling star, so I probably wouldn't have bothered. I would have thought Mbuemo would have been a star, because I mean, if we look at the card I just got, who was at £21 versus £3.50, something's not quite adding up here with the tiers. We're going to return him. I mean, how is this guy? The Frankfurt goalkeeper is actually decent as well. It's just his scores are a bit off-putting, but he is class for cap competitions. Right, do we return him? Do we keep him? We're going to return him, and we're going to move on. The extra 200 essence goes towards giving us a craft. I don't know why I didn't use the 300 essence. Probably a bad idea. So far, I mean, don't really know what essence I've used. I haven't used any La Liga. So we've used some of the Premier League, and then we've used some. We haven't used any of the Bundesliga. So we've used Premier League so far. So that's good to know. So we're going to be moving into the La Liga territory. So if it's special tier 2 again, highest tier, a standard tier 1. I guess we just Hail Mary it. I mean, both the good cards have been down here or here. So I think we're going to stay with it. So make sure it's not a sparkling one. I mean, so far, I think Sorare might have known I was doing a video called Cash versus Essence, because these crafts so far have been pretty good. We're going to go for number 9 again. Santiago Mourinho. That's probably another £3 card. Probably a 4-star, I would imagine. Who is the 5-star in there? Nico Williams. Damn. He probably goes for a bit. He's been horrific this season. £9.50. Santiago Mourinho. How much do you go for? Probably like £2-3. £3 again. £3 for a 4-star. Or £3 for a 5-star. Yeah, something's not quite adding up on there. But we don't mind that. We'll take that. We'll keep him. And we will probably sell him straight after. So if any of you guys are interested, feel free to send an offer. So really weirdly, we had a lot of La Liga cards in there, but it took out my Bundesliga. That's strange. We're going to be going into a lot of La Liga pools so far. So we've had 2 tier 2 rooms, and then the standard room had some really nice cards in it. I'm going to carry on. Yeah, Yeah, I guess I just carry on doing this. 3-star, number 7, Xavi Lebrez. I guarantee I'm going to be sending him back. David Alaba was in there. Samuel Mgula. Sorry if there's an echo. I can hear an echo of my voice. Don't know why. We're going to return him. Don't need him. Take the All-Star Essence. And we still have a decent amount of crafts left. If we get a star, we're really hoping for it now, because we're going to pretty much just wipe out all our essence. Standard again. Highest tier again, do we? May as well, because we've got an odd number. 3-star. Let's go down the middle. Oscar Minguez. That's actually a decent card. I mean, he was better earlier during the season. Still plays, coming on as a sub, but I swear earlier in the season, yeah, he had some nice results. Nothing special. We'll probably keep him, sell him on. Basuma in there. I mean, we managed to get one of the best cards again, so we can't complain. We've got 4,000 essence left. If we get a star, let's have a quick look at the essence left. So, La Liga, Premier League, Bundesliga. So if you're going to give me a Yamal and Mbappe, give it to me now so I can use the best 5 clue. Standard again. I'm a crafting addict, so I'm not going to use the highest tier. We're going to go really... Where do I never go? 4. Who picks number 4? Kevin. Hi, Kevin. Don't know anything about you. I'm glad we didn't use anything there. Looks like he actually plays for Fulham. Comes on as a sub. Little super sub. Got an assist against Liverpool. Goal against United. Not a bad little card. Probably keep him and sell him on. Yeah, £1. Why not? It all adds up. Or do I send it back? We've got 3,000 limited essence. I'm going to send him back. I'll just keep him. I'm desperate for £1. That was a really weird comment to make. I think I've lost the will to live. Right, Premier League, La Liga, Bundesliga, and All-Star remaining. Can we get a star room? That would be really nice. Standard again. Not going to use any clues. Where do I ever... No one goes number 1, do they? Jorel Hato from Chelsea. I'm not disappointed with that. That's not a bad card to get. I'm pretty happy. I'm definitely keeping him because I haven't got him in the club. Adds to the collection bonus, first owner. I'm kind of happy with that. I don't know how much he goes for, probably a couple of quid again. 2 more crafts left. Premier League and La Liga. What are you going to do? Are you going to give me special tier 2 again? You know what? I'm going to make a decision right now. If every week was like this, you would say crafting is 100% worth it. If I use the highest tier, then I can't use the league. So I say we do a Hail Mary. The league or nationality? I'm going to go nationality. In the off chance I have a star here, we're going to go nationality. And we're going to... So it's Premier League or La Liga. I'm going to use my brain. I'm not going to use a Sorare Craft Helper. So, Chile from Premier League and La Liga. La Liga, I can't think of any. Premier League, I can't think of any. Spain La Liga, obviously Yamal, Pedri, Kabasi. United States, probably Robinson, left back from Fulham. Morocco. I can't. My brain is dead. Uruguay, Valverde, Ukraine, Siganov, Cole Palmer. No idea. France. I'm thinking France. It's usually pretty good. If it is La Liga, maybe Mbappe, or maybe my third Koundé of the year. Let's go for it. What are we going to finish off with? Nordi Mukiele. That's not a horrible one. Have I missed out on something big there? Abde, I did this last time. I forget that he plays in the Liga, and I forget that he's absolutely smashing it for Betis. I reckon he's probably about a £15, £20 card. Wow, £10. It's actually surprising. How much does Mukiele go for? I got really put off by this when it said £15. I mean, if we look at it, in terms of the rooms that we got, we're pretty happy. I mean, I got Siganov right. That's wrong. Chris Richards wasn't Cole Palmer. We'll take it. We don't mind it at all. That's a pretty good crafting session overall. Let's go draw the winner for the Kim Min Jae. So we have 24 comments that aren't my replies on the last video. We're going to go over to random.org. Minimum 1, max 24. And the random number is 22. So we're going to go down to the 20-second content as it appears on my screen, not as it appears on yours. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 21, 22. This person will be winning Kim Min Jae. So we're coming towards the end of the video. These are the 6 crafts that I got. So we got German Valera, who's probably about, let's say, £2. Mourinho, £2, that's 4. Minguiza, £1, £1, £2. So that's what, 6, 8, and then probably £2 there, £10. So I got about £10 from crafting. We missed some big cards in Mbuemo. Don't think we missed any up. Well, there was a couple of other big cards there. But we returned about £10 from, let's say, £20 worth of cash that we could have took. And then we would have had the essence as well. So it wasn't really worth it. Obviously, I always enjoy it. Who doesn't enjoy the gamble? Thankfully, we can't take it for 50, the 200 and the 1000 because otherwise we'd be crafting for days. Let me know your guys' thoughts down below. Also, let me know or drop a comment if you want to win German Valera, and I'll keep them in my gallery for one of you guys on next week's Game Week reward video. So guys, that is all from me today. Thank you guys so much for watching as always. If you're new around here, hit that subscribe button because so many of you guys that watch my videos aren't. Don't forget to hit the like button if you enjoyed the video. Comment down below if you want to win Kim Min Jae, and also just to drop a comment. I will see you guys on the weekend where we're going to be going through Sorare Winter Set. My progress so far on the free-to-play versus the paid-to-play. And it's getting interesting. had some fun lineups that I can't wait to show you guys. But for now, I shall see you soon.